For the last time, Whitney and Brittany, binomials don't have anything to do with buying things.
Then they shouldn't have "buy" in the name. It's a total fake out. Mega unfair.
Well, we can talk about the fairness of math another day.
No. Beauty before age.
Ms. Amster, Mr. Barish, what can we do for you?
Well, we're here. Oh.
Barish and Amster sitting in a tree.
By all means, Ms. Amster.
All right. We're here to promote a joint effort between the Home Ec Department and the History Department.
The ultimate outrageous cake competition!
Oh, my!
A cake competition?
Student teams will battle to build the best historical cake.
How about two teachers being all super whack and mega goofy? That's pretty hysterical. He said historical. I thought you were hysterical, Brittany. Thanks, Whitney. Mr. Barish, Miss Amster, is there a prize?
There most definitely is.
The winning team will get an extra credit in both our classes, which will lift themselves up by half a grade.
Half a grade? Brittany, that would for sure give us, like, one whole grade. Yeah, no way is that hysterical.
Oh.
You think about all the things that you love to do. It all comes true. You find a place you never knew where you're happy to. Just be you. We can be who we wanna be. At Littlest Pet Shop, you and me. We can be who we wanna be. At Littlest Pet Shop, you and me.
You guys have to be on my team for the ultimate outrageous cake competition. You know I love to bake, and with all that stuff in my Aunt Christie's shop, there's no way we can lose.
You had me at be on my team. I don't know, young me. That'd mean time away from mixed martial arts / badminton practice for me.
And time away from playing video games for me. Besides, I'm already doing pretty well in history and home ec.
Pretty well? Don't you want to be doing great? You've got to grab your chance to be great when you get it. Just like Albert Einstein became great when he discovered that theory about his relatives. Just like Christopher Columbus became great when he discovered Columbus, Ohio. We could be that great if we win this cake competition. Cake, cake, cake! 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 Should we even do this cake thing, Whitney? I can't, decide. Me either. Hey, let's make two lists. One for the reasons we should do it, which we'll call the major list, and one for why we shouldn't, which we'll call the meh list. Then we can compare them. Okay, major. If we win, our grades go up and Daddy buys us stuff. That's major with a capital whatever. So, okay, meh. We have to make the cake. Ugh, that seems like work. Ew, major, meh. So, that's one major and one meh. How do we, break the tie? Cake, cake, cake! Cake, cake, cake!
Our next class is actually this way.
Cake, cake, cake! Major, we can't let those meh faces win. You're so right, Brittany. And I've just thought of a way we can win without doing any work. Ooh, sounds major. Excuse us, Buttercream.
Did you guys hear that the Biskits have entered the cake competition?
What? Next thing you know, they'll be attending pep rallies.
Yeah.
Go, fight, win!
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's focus, guys. We need to come up with a great cake design that's also historical.
Oh, I know. How about a cake celebrating Gertrude Ederle? In 1926, she became the first woman to swim the English Channel.
Sue, we're making cake, not soup. Hey, how's this for an idea? The Battle of Gettysburg, one of the saddest days in American history.
Sure, Jasper. Because when you think of the Civil War, you think of cake.
We need to honor the spirit of the contest more literally. Since we're building a cake, maybe the cake should be a building, one that's historically important.
Oh, how about one of the 7 wonders of the world?
The Taj Mahal!
Jinx! The Taj Mahal! Score!
All right then. Sue, you're in charge of the report on the building and why it's historically important. Jasper, you'll be picking up the ingredients. Blythe, can you get a hold of some good pictures of the Taj Mahal?
Pictures are a can-do, Chef Young-mi.
Let's get to it, everyone. Cake, cake, cake!
Cake, cake, cake!
Cake, cake, cake! 4, 11 potatoes! And that makes 70 million points! New high score! Yay, me! Hey! Where'd everybody skedaddle to? Someone has to try and beat my high score! Heidi-ho, game players! Anyone want to play a game?
I'll give it a go. What are we playing?
A little diddly-do that I call butterscotch.
Oh yeah, butterscotch, sure. What the heck is that?
It's like hopscotch, but also completely not like it at all.
Am I doing it right?
Yes! No, that was a double fleagle. Hopsy hop, lickety-like, back 4 step spinny. And Zoe wins!
Huh?
Of course I do. I have no idea what just happened.
Buttercream, are you making these rules up as you go along?
Wowsy woo, Russell. I should call you Mr. Smarty Smarty. Let's have a party.
What?
What? Anywho. Yes, it's all right here in my doodle noodle.
Right. By any chance, Buttercream, have you seen Blythe lately?
Certainly so, Rusty Joe. She was just in Sweet Delights with her pals, having a chattery chat and cooking up a plan.
A plan about what?
Ooh, it was fantastic! They said something about how hysterical cake would fill the halls. Oh, and people in 7 worlds will wonder what's going on.
Did she just say cake filling the halls? Taking over the world? Cake! I'm not gonna let cake take over the world.
Good on you, Vinny Beachy Vinny. Of course, I could have gotten everything discombobulated. I was butterscotching in the very exact timishness. Sunil, look out!
What?
Don't take another step or you'll sniggle the beagle!
Oh, no.
Cake, 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 cake.
Blythe, what are you doing?
Big cake, pictures,
Build. Huge.
cake, cake, cake.
It's happening.
Brittany, if we're gonna win the ultimate outrageous cake competition, our cake should be chocolate. Unlike vanilla, Whitney. French vanilla. Unless Spanish vanilla is fancier and more expensive, in which case, get Spanish. And it's got to have red borscht berry filling. We'll let you get to work and see you when the cake's done, Monsieur Le Grande.
Girls,
Daddy!
I've been listening to your little plan. You're not going to win any prize by taking the easy way out and having our chef win it for you.
Daddy!
Don't daddy me. If you want to win, you're going to have to do it yourselves.
Stinkage. Colossal. Wait, Brittany, something is happening in my brain. I think it must be an idea. It is, and it's plantastic. Like, we can't make a cake good enough to win a competition, right, Seth? But we can make sure the other teams, especially Blythe's, can't make a cake any better than ours. Okay, team, do we have everything? And I mean everything?
Everything but the kitchen sink, young me.
Do you think we'll need a kitchen sink?
Oh boy.
Hello. We're reporters from the city paper.
Are you kidding me?
We understand you're participating in an ultimate outrageous cake competition. Yeah, and we, want to report on it.
we have reporter questions.
We do?
I mean, we do. First question. What ingredients are you planning to use? Yeah, and exactly how much of each one? How long are you going to bake your cake? And what do you use to bake it?
Boy, your readers sure want to know the basics about cake baking.
Yeah, they do.
We're a little rushed right now, but why don't you come to the competition? We'll be happy to answer all your questions after the prizes are awarded. That'll be too...
that'll be after our, due time.
Deadline?
That's not what we newspaperists
Journalists?
call it, but...
Whatevs. Oh, and gee, Brittany, their recipe! And their cake design.
Thanks for everything, and we do mean everything.
Takers, fakers, not bakers. Blippity Blythe, this is super important. Hello, Buttercream. You're like, hoo. Come on. Okay, team, that's everything. To the competition. Cake, 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 cake. Ooh. Whoop, whoop. Emergency, urgency. A major disaster's about to hapster.
In my Buttercream to Russell dictionary, I think that means that there's a problem.
It's happening. It's happening.
What's the emergency, Buttercream?
Twinsy girls who were twinsy boys swiped Blythe's cake papers, but Blythe and her pals skedaddled before I could tell them about the hubbub.
Uh-huh. Or maybe you thought that's what you saw?
Nope, no way, Zoe. These eyes saw it in crystal clear Buttercream vision.
Cake, cake, cake! Well, Mrs. Twombly, I'm off to Blythe School for her cake competition. Cake, cake, cake! Cake, cake, cake!
Well, it couldn't hurt to go to the competition to make sure that what Buttercream says she saw isn't what she saw.
Well, we better hurry if we want to hitch a ride in Mr. Baxter's car.
Hey, wait for me! I'm coming to make sure that cake doesn't get out of line. Know what I'm saying?
Not really. But we don't have time to figure it out. Let's go!
Thank you, everyone, for coming. The ultimate outrageous cake competition will begin shortly.
Okay, Blythe, can I have the recipe and design cards?
Jasper's got him.
Not me. Sue has them.
Young me, I thought you.
Oh no! We've got to find them!
Cake, cake, cake! Cake, cake, cake! Hey, Blythe! What's cooking? I guess she is. Cooking.
Uh-huh.
Those are the girl boys. They swippity-swiped the cards.
The Biskit twins? We should have figured. Come on.
All right, Cake. I'm on to you. Let's do this thing.
Miss Amster, Mr. Barish, we were wondering if we could maybe have a little more time before we start.
Sorry, Blythe. The rules are very specific about start time. Let the competition begin!
Oh, my, Mr. Barish. That was so decisive.
Time to put the pet into this competition.
Buttercream! No!
If you see any suspicious-looking cake, give me a yell.
Excuse me, guys. Have you seen our recipe cards?
Whatever.
No.
Excuse me. Have you seen our recipe cards? Never mind. Whitney, Brittany, have you seen...
Sorry, we're a little rushed right now, but we'll be happy to answer your questions after the competition's over and the prizes have been handed out.
We've got to do something to distract everyone from spotting Buttercream.
Russell, I've got an idea for how we can help Buttercream.
What kind of an idea?
A brilliant one.
Of course.
Brittany, do we have anything called flour? I think there's some, like, under the table.
Gross! Did Annie get on me? Did Annie get on me?
Ugh, tastes like that stuff they put in cinnamon-flavored lip gloss.
Hey!
Well, that's a unique way to bake a cake.
Like, OMG, who let the egg-dropping birds in here? Oh, shake your head over the bowl, Wit. We need some cinnamon.
Stand back, Rabina. I mean, Ms. Amster. I won't let any dive-bombing chickens hurt you.
Bob, I mean, Mr. Barish.
Oh, we really shouldn't be having so much fun.
Yeah, this is all about helping Blythe.
This is too weird.
Blythe, less ceiling watching, more searching for our recipe cards.
Uh-oh, company's coming.
I'd say our work here is done anyway.
Howdy-ho!
Master Barish, do you see anything?
Nothing up here, but if I look down, I can see the top of your head. Your hair looks spectacular.
Is this flour stuff supposed to be all, like, clumpy? I don't know. Let's get the electric mixer thingy and mix out all the lumps.
Buttercream, what are you doing here? You guys, our Taj Mahal sketch! Awesome. Did you find our recipe too?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, hope my memory's good. Come on, let's get to it. Blythe, we're out of milk. Can you get some from the extra supplies?
I'm on it. Buttercream, you beautiful bunny. Where did you come from?
Well, I was born in a box and then I moved.
Blythe!
I should have known. Let me guess. You snuck a ride here with my dad?
Buttercream told us about those terrible Biskit girls stealing your cards, and we just had to help.
The Biskits did that, huh? Look, I've got to get back. I'll come get you after the competition, but for now, just stay here. Wow!
Brittany, tell me you found Blythe's recipe card. Like, okay, I found Blythe's recipe card. You did? No, but you told me to tell you that. What are we gonna do? Run away? Everyone would, like, see us. Besides, I think we really need that extra half grade. That means there's only one thing we can do. Our best. Ew.
Oh, cake a la mode. The Eiffel Tower was c'est magnifique.
But we'll always remember the Alamo. Cake. Hold on, you've got some...
Judges, we present to you the Taj Mahal.
Ah.
Why ain't these cakes trying to take over the world or something?
Oh, it's almost criminal to take a bite of this magnificent creation.
Well, arrest me then, because we must.
Oh, Mr. Barish.
A triumph!
Delectable.
Sure, it tastes good, but maybe that's what it wants you to think.
Team Young Me, you've set the bar high, but there's still one team left.
Oh, our cake is way superior to theirs, right, Brittany? Oh, way totes mega superior, Whitney. Be like called our superior, awesome, historical cakeness.
What the yikes?
We know, right? There's never been anyone like us, so it's so, like, historical. The hair is flavored frosting, the clothes are gourmet chocolate, and the teeth are lime jelly beans. Oh, and BT Dub, the filling is red borscht berry.
No cake's gonna take over the world on my watch!
Come back in my head, you rodent! The judges haven't tasted it yet!
That's okay, Britt. They know a winning cake when they, see it.
That's true, Whitney.
And the winner is Team Young Me!
Yeah! Looksie-doodle-doodle-lookers, they're playing butterscotch, and an Aces McCase is at it to boot! Cake, cake, cake! Cake, cake, cake!
Cake, cake, cake! Cake, cake, cake!
Good job, girls.
Dad, didn't you see them just win? Meaning we, didn't.
That's true, but at least you gave it your best.
Barf. Ew. Here you go, everyone.
Thanks for helping me out today.
You're welcome, darling. Vinny, don't you want some cake?
No thanks, you already have some. If you can't beat 'em, eat 'em!
My, isn't Pepper the perfectionist?
I'll say, the girl is particular with her comedy props.
Hey! Comedy's a serious business!
Seems a shame to waste all Pepper's effort on just another routine performance. Anyone special coming to visit this week?
Looks like some orangutan who goes by the name OB is scheduled for a visit.
OB? That's a funny name.
Oh, it says here that OB is just his nickname. He's known professionally as...
Oh, Bananas!
You know him?
Oh, Bananas is coming here! Oh, yeah!
She knows him.
I'm OB's biggest fan!
You think about all the things that you love to do. It all comes true. You find a place you never knew where you're happy to. Just be you. We can be who we wanna be. At Littlest Pet Shop, you and me. We can be who we wanna be. At Littlest Pet Shop, you and me.
OB's coming here? I can't believe this is happening!
Okay, Pepper, who is this old Bananas?
Only the biggest comedy name in pet showbiz!
Oh, yes, I've seen him on TV. Wasn't he on that sitcom called, That's My, something?
Orangutan! That's my orangutan! A classic! They're running it again on Planet of Pets channel. Old Bananas must have heard about me, and now he wants to see my act! OB taught me everything I know about comedy.
Okay, everyone, who's your orangutan?
That's my orangutan!
Of course, this was before pet watchdog groups steered TV networks away from doing any imitatable behavior, so... Nobody could touch old Bananas at pratfalls. Throwing pies or delivering classic comedy shtick.
Hey, everybody! Old Bananas would like to know if you file your nails. Because he files his in the trash! OB would like to wish you one more thing. Lots of luck!
Lots of luck. There isn't one day I don't think about OB and all I've learned from watching him.
Well, now you'll get to meet him.
That's right. And to get OB's lots of luck in person, it's the ultimate showbiz seal of approval. Blythe, could you get the hammock out of storage? OB always rests in a rope hammock on TV. Oh, and you'll come and watch my performance for him, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
So, Pepper, do you think that OB will like the routine you've been working up?
No way. It's not nearly good enough. I can't just perform for OB. I've gotta shine!
Oh, there's that hammock. Ugh, dusty in here. What the huh? Kung Fu quilting. Weird. What the heck is Kung Fu quilting? Kung Fu quilting master? Anna T. Mrs. Twombly!
No way! A little to the left, smidge to the right.
Pepper, your perfectionism knows no restraint.
Restraint is no virtue in the pursuit of comedy. Ah!
Who said that?
Someone I admire very much, and who I hope gives me a big lots of luck thumbs up.
So, let me get this straight. You believe that getting some kind of crazy endorsement from a TV primate you've never even met will mean you're a great comedian?
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds almost silly.
Yeah.
But it's not. Not at all. I'm gonna get his thumbs up, lots of luck, and then the world will be my toaster.
I think you mean oyster.
No, I can't stand seafood.
Ooh, I see we have a celebrity here today. Oh, bananas indeed. Oh, my, and so talkative. Back there is our day camp. You're going to just love it, or I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Sorry, that joke bumps him.
I have no idea what that means. Yes, that's right, OB. Just follow Penny Ling back to the day camp. Have fun.
Mr. OB, we have someone here who is your biggest fan.
You don't say.
I do say. Her name is Pepper, and she's the funniest skunk I know.
Really? Well, we'll see about that.
This rubber chicken's fresh out of the box, so let me beak it in. See what I did there? I said beak it in instead of break it in, because it's a chicken, and it has a beak. Yeah, okay. Why did the chicken cross the road? To lay it on the line!
You know, I've never thought about the chicken's motivation before.
Yeah, it explains a heck of a lot.
Guys, it's a joke. It's not a philosophical discussion. Must be a bad rubber chicken.
Ha!
I didn't know he was watching me rehearse.
And if you had, you might have been funny.
OB, we, and especially our very funny friend here, weren't expecting you yet.
No, I was just working on my material.
Sure.
I can't believe you're really here.
You must be Peppy.
Pepper,
What did I say?
you said...
Yes, I'm Peppy, or Pepper, whatever you want to call me. So honored to meet you, sir, primate. Oh, your comedy ship.
The bear tells me you're funny, Papa. We'll see. All right, who's your orangutan?
That's my orangutan!
Who? You know it. Whoops, clumsy me.
Well, at least he's not perfect.
Wait for it.
Everyone gets a souvenir. Autographed personally by me.
Oh,
So, Poppy, pass me your bad rubber chicken. How long do chickens work? Around the clock. Why did the chicken cross the road twice? Because he was a double crosser. What do a chicken and a grape have in common? They're both purple, except the chicken.
person.
Yeah, he's killing me.
And that's how it's done, Patty.
Looks like someone's quite a hit.
Yeah. Young me, I found these flyers in an old trunk in the pet shop storage room. So I did a search, and you won't believe what I found out about Mrs. Twombly.
Kung Fu quilting? What the heck is that?
It's a rare combination of manual quilting skills performed with simultaneous kung fu action.
Okay. What does Mrs. T have to do with it?
There was once an amazing woman who was not only the inventor of kung fu quilting, she was its sole world-class practitioner. She took her novelty act on the road to global acclaim.
What does all that have to do with...
OMG! It's Mrs. Twombly!
She quilts you a blanket with time to spare. Her kung fu fists flying through the air. Her fingers are faster than a swarm of bees. Her legs kicking around at 90 degrees. We say, meet and unsee, if you please. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who's got the moves like you've never seen? Kung fu quilting up a new routine. Quilts made softer than the summer's breeze. Strong enough to catch a dog and his fleas. We say, meet and unsee, if you please. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's so popular, downright jocular. Acts so amazing, it's kung fu quiltacular. Patterns on squares, chopping through the air. This sanity you can't compare.
Whoa, that is crazy. I can't believe she's never mentioned anything about this before. I've got to ask Mrs. Twombly about this.
Whew, that OB is a tough audience.
What's the use of performing for him? He clearly doesn't think I'm funny.
Did you really think Old Bananas would be just like he was on television?
Why wouldn't I? Everything on TV is real.
Right. Well, Old Banana is just like anyone else, and you can entertain anyone, right?
Yeah. You know, you're right. I can make anybody laugh. Why should he be any different? I'm gonna make that guy laugh.
Right.
I'm gonna win him over.
Right.
And you're gonna be my stage partner.
Right. What?
Oh, Mrs. T, I have to ask you about something.
Oh, my Blythe, what is it?
Is it true that you invented kung fu quilting?
Well, I suppose everything winds up online sooner or later.
It says you were the world-class champion.
The key word is were. Really, Blythe, all of that belongs in the past. But it was nothing, and it was silly. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a pet shop to run.
Wow. That's some masterful quilting, even without the kung fuing.
Sometimes I feel like a bowling pin, and at other times I feel like...
Pepe! Mind your props!
Old Bananas sure is a tough nut to crack.
I was thinking he's just a plain old nut.
Bite your tongue! He's a showbiz legend! If he says I need to mind my props, then I probably do. I guess.
Mrs. T, I just need to ask you one more thing.
What is it, Blythe?
How did you do it?
Oh, it was pretty easy. I just sprayed that part of the window and then squeegeed.
No, I mean, how did you come up with combining quilting with a martial art?
Like many things in life, it was serendipitous.
Serenoodle what now?
Well, it all started because I had an awful tummy ache. The doctor said to lie flat for 2 weeks. Turns out he was a terrible doctor, but I didn't know that yet. So I did what he said. Lying there, I was so bored. I had to do something to keep busy. So I took up quilting, but that wasn't enough either. Oh, not by itself. While laid up, I watched a lot of kung fu movies. And I loved the leg work. So as I was quilting, I just started doing kung fu moves with both legs. I didn't think much about it at first. I just did what came naturally. You see that leaf way up there stuck on the brick?
Oh, now I do.
Whoa! You still got it, Mrs. Twombly.
Well, thank you, dear. But what I can still do is nothing compared to what I was capable of in my days of kung fu quilting mastery.
I know. I read all about you on weirdmixedmartialartsofthepast.com. But why did you quit?
Well, it wasn't all sunshine and peanut butter, Blythe. Soon, I had to defeat all challengers to my title of Kung Fu Quilting Champion. And I thrived on that fresh challenge. Turning each new square off into a benefit for local charity until... I pulled a major tendon. I decided it was time to call it quits.
Kung Fu Quilting Master Anna Twombly announced her retirement, stunning the world. Well, nothing else happened today.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
It's funny that retiring my act had such an effect. No one wanted to ever hear about Kung Fu quilting again.
So you just walked away from all that?
Well, it was more like a limp. I'm afraid all that is in the past, dear.
Wow.
Welcome, friends, and honored guest. Glad you could make it on such a warm afternoon. And I've got the perfect thing for a hot, sunny day. Instant shower. Ya-cha-cha-cha. One down, 96 to go. Ow! A banana split! Ha! Woo-hoo! Yeah! Whoa!
Mrs. Twombly, can you explain something?
All right. How about the theory of relativity? That's always fun.
No. I want to know how you could have been the toast of the planet, then just give it all up.
Easy, dear. Those Achilles tendon injuries hurt like the dickens.
But what about after it healed? You could have gone back.
Blythe, I was good at Kung Fu quilting.
Good? You were the best.
But the moment I opened Littlest Pet Shop, I knew that I found my true calling.
But you were like mega famous.
But I wasn't happy. You see, I learned that I no longer have to do Kung Fu quilting. I've done it.
Well, I'd sure like to learn it. And I bet my friends would, too.
Is that so?
Oh, I'm late. See you later.
What'd I miss? Pepper's gone through all her props without much success. She's in uncharted territory now. Whew. Huh?
ever noticed how someone walks when they've got an itch that's driving them crazy, but they can't reach it? Aha! Almost fell for the oldest gag in the book. In the words of Old Bananas himself, ha!
Now that's minding your props, Peppy. Take a bow. You've earned it. Come on, give it up for Peppy. How about that? Peppy thinks I taught her everything she knows. Well, now she's funnier than me.
But I thought you were disappointed in me.
Nah, that was just my way of preparing you for the rigors of showbiz. But seeing you bring down the house just now with that clever ending twist, I think you're ready, Pepper.
He knows my name.
Of course I do, kid. Come on, come here. Come. Oh, my caretaker's here. Time to go. Oh, and one last thing. Lots of luck!
Huh. So how does it feel to finally get OB's approval?
You know, it was okay, but not as good as just getting a laugh from all of you.
Alrighty, here we go, kids. Kung Fu quilt. That's it. Raise that leg, Jasper. Stitch that square, Sue, and kick and stitch, and kick and stitch, and kick and stitch.
Let's see. We got new leg warmers for Vinny, a watermelon mallet for Pepper, and some antique doorknobs for Mrs. Twombly. That's everything on the list.
Don't forget the nose cream for my sister, Gail.
Of course. How could I forget your sister? I can't wait to meet her.
Well, Blythe, I can't wait for you to meet her. Gail's an absolute hoot. Oh, she's always getting herself into the most interesting situations. Did I ever tell you about the time she was trapped inside Largest Ever Pet Shop?
Gail's trapped inside the Largest Ever Pet Shop!
You think about all the things that you love to do. It all comes true. You find a place you never knew where you're happy to. Just be you. We can be who we wanna be. At Littlest Pet Shop, you and me. We can be who we wanna be. At Littlest Pet Shop, you and me.
My sister will never last the day in the Largest Ever Pet Shop. Look at her, Blythe.
Are you sure that's Gail?
Of course, darling. See that collar she's wearing? Only Gail could pull off a collar that fabulous looking.
Well, how'd she end up in the Largest Ever's day camp?
I don't know, but we simply must do something to spring her from the cage. What is that?
What the huh? The Biskits have their own robot security guard?
Oh, life must be dreadful for my sweet sister on the inside. There's not a creature on 4 legs with more joie de vivre than Gail. That place will kill her very soul.
There must have been some kind of mix-up by her owners. She was supposed to be dropped off at Littlest Pet Shop, not here. Let's just go get her out. So this is largest ever pet shop. Cold, big, biscuity. Ugh.
Well, well, well. Look who's in our outrageously large store, Whitney.
Oh, hi, girls. I was just talking about you.
Who with? Your dog? Whitney, you are hilarious.
I know. Look, I'm only here because there's a dog in your day camp who was obviously dropped off here by mistake. She's Zoe's sister.
Well, too bad for you. And too bad for, like, whoever you just said.
Come on, can't you just help me out?
We can't, but I know someone who can. Monban!
By your demand.
Blythe, this is Monban, the only robot pet shop security guard in all of downtown city.
Good to know.
He's got this cool voice recognizer thingy, so we can totally make him do whatever we say, just like a boyfriend. Watch. Monban, Blythe, Band.
Prime directive. Obey Biskit voice commands. I will help you out. You have been banned from the largest ever pet shop. Your ban will expire in 2 weeks. Have a nice day.
I can't believe the Biskits have banned me from their store. I don't even want to go in their store. And who has their own robot anyway? I mean, seriously.
You should have seen Gail. So frail, so vulnerable, so alone in the pokey.
Come on, Zoe. It couldn't be that bad.
Yeah, you're just being dramatic.
Dramatic? Moi? Never. Oh, I feel faint. Gail locked up. It's just too much to bear. Too much, I tell you.
Hurry, before she swoons again.
Okay, everybody, I got it!
Oh, I'm afraid that won't work. I'm far too distraught to.
Dance like you know you can. You can, yeah, you know you can. Dance like you know you can. You can, yeah, you know you can. Dance like you know you can.
She just can't resist the song, can she?
Nope.
You can, yeah, you know you can. Don't forget to dance. It's the only plan, it's the only plan. Don't forget to dance. It's the only plan, it's the only
Plan. Yeah, we need one. Listen up, everyone. We've got to sneak into largest ever pet shop somehow and break Gail out.
But what if we don't get back in time for our owners to pick us up? We'll be in trouble.
There's nothing to worry about, Sunil. While you were complaining, I came up with a little something I like to call Operation Gale Break. This is largest ever pet shop, the highest volume pet-based retailer in all of downtown city. And this is the day camp area of largest ever pet shop. It's surrounded by half-inch plexiglass. The same stuff they use in hockey rinks. First, we need to get past the state-of-the-art security system, which anyone will tell you takes more than a smile. Pepper will go in first. She'll illuminate the security's lasers so that Vinny can ever so skillfully slip past the beams and then turn off the system. But that's only the first layer of security. The largest ever pet shop is also equipped with a high-tech Monban 5000 security robot manufactured in Osaka, Japan. Penny Ling, this one's up to you. Once we've disabled Monban, we still have to deal with the human element. Sunil, with your mind control ability, that's where you come in. Next, we'll need to get through the day camp center's door. That's you, Minka. Once we're inside, the individual crates are made of plexiglass. Zoe will use her vocal skill to take care of those. Since she's been inside, Blythe will guide you all back to the main entrance via headsets, where we'll reunite at the rallying points. Then we hurry back here before our owners arrive to pick us up.
Wow, Russell, you came up with that whole plan in like seconds. You are good.
Hold on! We're supposed to walk into the largest ever pet shop, get past a spiderweb of lasers, disable a very expensive robot security guard and 2 mean girls, enter a day camp area made of half-inch plexiglass, and walk out with Zoe's sister?
Piece of cake.
Actually, I prefer pie.
Okay, let's see. Hats? Check. Belts? Check. Stylish yet functional turtlenecks? Check. Headsets?
This is the only one I could find.
You're kidding! A pink plastic toy? Oh, the headsets were the coolest part of my plan. Oh. Well, put it away. The advanced team probably doesn't need them anyway. Pepper and Vinny, front and center. You know what you're doing, right?
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Ah, my eyes! It burns!
Hey, where are the laser beams? Oh, there aren't any lasers because the security system isn't on when the store's open. Russell's gonna feel so dumb. Hey, Russell! No lasers!
What?
Yeah, because they only use them when the store's closed. Oops! Aw, come on, Vinny. Quit being such a baby.
No pets allowed outside designated area.
Okay, everybody. Vinny and Pepper being captured is a minor setback. I think we can still proceed with a modified version of the original plan that I like to call Plan B. Okay, so Penny Ling will still take out Monban.
So excited.
Sunil, you'll still handle the Biskits.
So excited!
And Minka, you'll still be in charge of getting us through the day camp door.
So excited!
Okay, everyone, let's move! Out?
Send text. Send text. Oh, Whitney, you're so funny.
What is that?
Monban.
Crazed monkey on aisle 8.
Make that aisle 7.
Here I come! Wrong way!
Aisle 9.
Aisle 10. Aisle 11.
I'm coming to get you, Gail! Oh, wrong way! Still wrong way!
She's gonna make it!
She's totally gonna make it!
She'll never make it. They never make it.
I'm coming to get you, Gail!
No pets allowed outside designated area.
See? They never make it.
Okay, it's time for Plan C. If Penny Ling can reverse the polarity of the 4th cash register, the next transaction the Biskits ring up should trigger exactly the right frequency to disable the robot. But that's only if Sunil can lure him within a 3-foot radius of the register.
Russell, your plan seems a little complicated. I have something simpler in mind.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Intruder halt! Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Check out Monban's belly telly. What is Blythe doing here?
Stop! Resistance is useless.
Well, there's my cardio for the day. I hope Zoe's gotten everyone out by now. Zoe's here to let us out!
I'm coming for you, Gail!
You newbies will never learn. No one ever makes it.
Oh no! It's Zoe's favorite song!
No, Zoe! Fight the urge!
Dance like you know you can. You can, yeah, you know you can. Dance like you know you can. You can, yeah, you know you can. Don't forget to dance. It's the only plan, it's the only plan. Don't forget to dance. It's the only plan, it's the only plan. You can, yeah, you know you can. Dance.
Zoe, no! Monban can hear you!
No pets allowed outside designated area.
Gail? Gail? Oh, Gail, how are we ever going to bust out of the hoosegow?
Well, guess who just got double banned, Britt? Blythe? Yes, of course, Blythe. Monban!
Thank you for visiting the largest ever pet shop. Please visit us again when your double ban has been double lifted. Increased security activity has depleted Monban's energy. Main battery power below 1%. Monban sleepy.
This guy is so boring. Why does he have to be all, like, battery-powered? Seriously, he needs to go, like, green. Brittany, he's electric. He's already green. Oh. Then he needs to go a different color. What is it now? Why isn't Monban dealing with it? Duh, because he's still plugged in.
No pets allowed outside designated area.
What do we do? What do we do? They've all been captured!
You guys, I finally figured out a plan that can work. It's plan... What are we up to now? K or L? I think it's plan L. Okay, so for plan L, all we need is for Sunil and Pennyling to come in through here.
Pennyling got caught.
Oh, great. I knew I should have gone with plan K. Why didn't I just listen to the voices in my head?
Wait a minute. The voice is in your head. Russell, you're a genius.
Of course I am. What'd I do?
You said you should have listened to the voices in your head. Well, Monban has voices in his head, too. Whitney and Brittany's. Okay, here we go. Okay, boys. We can rescue everyone, including Zoe's sister, and still get home in time. But it's all up to you, Sunil.
It would be.
You need to sneak inside and hypnotize the Biskits, just like in Russell's original plan.
The original one didn't have a letter, right?
Right. So then, with the Biskits under control, you'll need to put this over Monban's auditory sensors.
Over his what?
His robot ears.
Oh.
Once they're in place, I'll impersonate Whitney and Brittany's voices and order Monban to free the pets. What do you think?
It has a beginning, middle, and end. I like it. Let's call it Plan M.
There's no way I'm doing this! I am an unbelievable coward!
That's true. He is.
Sunil, if I step in that store, I'll set off Monban's security sensors. And if Russell goes in, he'll just roll up into a ball.
It's a hedgehog thing.
I know this is a lot to ask, but your friends really need you. You're our only hope.
Okay, I'll do it.
Atta, mongoose.
I'll start working on a plan for when he gets captured.
For your friends, Sunil. For your friends.
Sunil. I'm right here in your ear.
I don't care. I'm not going in.
He's frozen. Any ideas, Russell?
Well, from what I know of Sunil, he may be a terrified coward with no belief in himself, but there is one thing that brings out his inner hero.
Sunil, you need to listen to me closely. There are cobras inside that store. Do you hear me? Cobras.
Did you just say that cobras are inside?
Well, not exactly. But when you look in there, instead of pet toys and food, I want you to see cobras.
I hate cobras.
Forward! Back! Lunge!
Cobras.
This is so boring. Totally. Is it time to close yet? Hey, what are you doing out of your crate?
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Monban, can't you do anything right?
You should totally go release the pets. Like, now.
Prime directive. Obey Biskit voice commands.
Run free, my friends! Liberty is yours!
What?
Just, happened.
I was just about to ask the same thing.
Hi, Daddy.
Almost made it.
Over here, everyone! Hurry!
Sunil, you're amazing!
It was nothing. I knew you needed me and I couldn't ignore the call.
Gail? Gail!
Who's Gail?
Who are you?
Name's Tootsie.
Oops! I seem to have made a slight mistake.
Oh.
Well, this is awkward. I suppose it couldn't be helped, really. All Cavalier King Charles Spaniels look the same to me.
Can someone give me a ride home?
Come on, Tootsie. I'll call your owner.
Did that girl just talk to me?
Well, there you are, Zoe, darling. I've been waiting for you all afternoon.
Gail! Oh, we've had such a day. You'll never believe what happened.
Oh, let me guess. You mistook me for someone else? Again?
Again?
Oh, Zoe, what are we going to do with you?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna dance!
Dance like you